when I got to Arizona, it was the very beginning of the summer, and I was coming from Provo where it was still cold. And so the biggest thing I noticed first was how incredibly hot it was. In Arizona, it was like 90 something degrees the first day I was there. And it was nice though, because we got picked up at the airport by the mission president and some of the office staff. And they took us to see the Phoenix Temple, which was in the process of being built. It's finished now, but it was really nice to get to see that. And we went back to the mission home and took a nap. That was great. and then just went over some basic things with the mission president, mission rules and procedures and what we needed to do in certain situations, and had dinner with them and spent the night there at the mission home. So it was a very nice ease into it my first day. And then the next day we had transfer meeting, and that was a huge culture shock. I never seen so many missionaries in one place. They all met at a building, the transfer building, and they walked us in, the new missionaries, to stand in front of everyone with our trainers, and it was overwhelming. But looking back, one of the coolest things ever. Just, you feel so special to be a part of that, even though it is overwhelming and you never feel ready for it. And then after transfer meeting, I went back and dropped my stuff off at my apartment and went to our first appointment. And it was hot and I was feeling sick and it was crazy, but good. We just got right into it. And so I knew that would be what my mission was like, just getting into it. My first transfer meeting, when I came into the mission, we went into a separate room to meet our trainers. And so I was put with this one hermana, and then halfway through the meeting, I got another trainer. They forgot that I was supposed to have two, and my trainers didn't know that they would be together with me. They thought they would just be one-on-one with a new missionary, and so it was a surprise for all of us. They both were sister training leaders at the time as well. And so I think my training experience was much different than a lot of other missionaries, because they were gone at meetings a lot of the time and had exchanges multiple times a week. And so I didn't know that wasn't normal until I wasn't companions with them. And but it was a great experience. I love them. I love them to death. They both were very different in the way that they trained, but they taught me how to work hard. That was something that they had in common, was they both knew how to get to work and they knew how to preach the gospel. And so even though my training was very scattered because they were gone so much and I was with other missionaries a lot of the time, it was a good experience, and nice. If one of us was not getting along with the other, we always had another companion as well. So I think it diffused a lot of the tension some of the time.